channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. I decided that I wanted to film an everyday makeup look for work or school. I've actually been wanting to film this for quite a long time and I just haven't had a chance to get around to it, but I think that a lot of you guys that watch my tutorials really love the more natural, everyday, wearable makeup looks just based on the videos that I see that have the most response or the most views on them. They are typically the more natural, everyday, bronzy kind of makeup looks. So I decided that I would film a very natural, everyday look that can be done in less than 5 or 10 minutes for your everyday working woman or, you know, woman going to school or whatever the case may be, just something that you can do very quickly but still look put together. So I hope that you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. If you find it helpful and learn something new, please give it a thumbs up down below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so that you can keep up with all of my future videos. Also, I will leave all of the links to my social media in the description bar below, along with all of the products used throughout this video. So if you have any questions, definitely make sure that you check the description bar. I always leave all of that information in that area for you guys. So if you would like to see how I got this everyday makeup look for work or school, then please keep watching. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is highlight under my brow bone. I'm using this Milani Brow and Eye Highlight, and I'm actually using the matte side, and all I'm going to do is just draw a line underneath my brow and then use my finger to blend it out. Once I've got that blended out, the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with my Jordana eyeshadow pencil, and I'm just going to apply this to my lid and blend it out also with my finger, and this is just going to smooth out our eyelid and give us a nice base. And then for my eyeshadows, I'm using the Beige Cosmetics 28 color neutral eyeshadow palette, and the first color that I'm using is just a matte brown. I actually mixed 2 of the browns that are on the bottom row of the palette, and I'm just picking that up on a blending brush and blending that into my crease back and forth using windshield wiper motions and also blending it down onto the lid. If you don't have this palette, any matte brown that you have will work just fine. And then here I'm going in with my Sigma E25 blending brush. This one is a little bit more dense and a little bit thinner, not as fluffy as the previous one. And what you see me doing here is just carving out my crease a little bit more. I'm using a brown that is just a little bit darker than the one that I applied to my crease, and I'm just blending back and forth using the same windshield wiper motions. And what this is going to do is help to give our eyes some more dimension. And then this is just a close-up of what my eyes look like once the shadows were applied. Super easy, just 2 shadows. So here what you see me doing is picking up a black eyeshadow and using an angled brow brush, and I'm going to be using this to apply that black shadow as close to my lash line as possible, and this is going to act as an eyeliner. A lot of times for work or for school or just everyday daytime looks, a pencil liner can come across a little bit harsh. A liquid eyeliner can also come across a little bit harsh, so I figured I would use a shadow instead. And then here I'm going in with the Loreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner in the color black and using that to tight line my upper waterline. And what this is going to do is just help my lashes to appear more full. And then once I've got that applied, I'm also going to go in and comb my lashes out and curl them. And what this is going to do is just help to separate my lashes and prepare them for the mascara that I will be applying next. For mascara, I'm using the Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara in the shade Extreme Black. And prior to buying this mascara, I hadn't really used very many Rimmel products, but I absolutely love this mascara. It grabs onto my lashes and really helps to both lengthen, separate, and give them volume. So I'm just going to give a very generous coat of this on both of my eyes. Following that, I'm going in with another favorite mascara of the moment, the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Mascara, and I'm just going to apply that right on top of that coat that I just applied. And of course, this is going to help to add more volume to my lashes and lengthen as well. Following that, I'm taking the Rimmel Waterproof Eye Kohl in Nude, and I'm going to apply this to my lower waterline. What this is going to do is two things, both help to make our eyes look more open, as well as help us to look more awake and bright-eyed. So any nude eyeliner that you have will work just fine, and just apply that to your lower waterline. Following that, I'm going to apply that same brown eyeshadow to my lower lash line with a pencil brush, as well as apply mascara to my lower lashes. And then I'm going to take this Champagne eyeshadow by Elizabeth Mott in a pencil brush, and I'm going to use this to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going to drag it down on my lower lash line just a little bit as well, and this is going to help to make our eyes appear more open and bright-eyed as well. Next, for bronzing my face, I'm using the Jane bronzing powder in the shade Empower and my small contour brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to use this to contour my face. So I'm going to apply it to the hollows of my cheeks as well as my temples and forehead. To apply my blush, I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm using the MAC blush in the shade Peach Twist. This is my absolute favorite daytime blush. It has a little bit of shimmer, which gives you a beautiful glow, and it's not super harsh on the skin. So absolutely one of my favorites for all you ladies that are around my skin tone. I would definitely suggest it. And then here I'm just going in and adding that bronzer to my temples and forehead and jawline, because I forgot to do that initially. And then to highlight my cheekbones, I'm using the Rose Powder Blush Duo from BH Cosmetics, and I'm using the highlight side and a fan brush from Sedona Lace, and I'm going to place this on the high points of my cheekbones as well as right above the outer tail of my brow. And then of course, once you've got all that applied, don't forget to go back in and blend everything together. I'm just using a stippling brush by Real Techniques. Moving on to lips, I'm going to first start by lining them and filling them in, and to do that I'm using my Jordana lip liner in the shade Tawny. And then right on top of that, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Color Riche Lip Balm in the shade Heavenly Berry, and I absolutely love these balms. They're so moisturizing and perfect for when you're on the go. And of course, last but not least, just set everything in place and you are good to go. This is definitely one that I do on a pretty regular basis, especially on those mornings when I have a little bit of extra time and want to do a little bit something extra. So if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that we can stay connected and you can be up to date on all of my new videos. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope that you enjoyed and learned something new, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.